Scaffold control standing by.
All stations green.
You're cleared to approach. You got it.
Base 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I'm Stylosa, and today we're going to take a look at the Homeworld Remastered collection. And guys, this is absolutely awesome. This is fantastic. This is how you remaster a game. In fact, I've got a little checklist. So number one, the game must be absolutely legendary, and Homeworld it's epic. It's awesome. It is fantastic. It is space opera. It is just amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. You leave the core gameplay intact. Now, they've done that, which is fantastic. In fact, they've kind of enhanced it in little areas, which is also exactly what you should be doing. Don't change the game, which leads me on to point number 3. You need to leave the aesthetics intact. You do not change the way the game looks, and they haven't done that. What they've done is they've just updated the textures and they've updated the graphics engine, which leads me on to point number 4. Just update what there is. Update the engine, update the textures, put in fancy new special effects and stuff like that. Do not mess with the way the game looks. This game looks like Homeworld. It is still Homeworld. It feels like Homeworld, and that is the main thing. If it was different, then it would be absolutely slammed, but it isn't. It really feels like Homeworld, but just almost like a high-definition version of Homeworld, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. And finally, do not fuck with the game. Keep the game as is. Do not change things, and they haven't done that. What you have here, ladies and gentlemen, is Homeworld and Homeworld 2 with a new graphics engine, with some slight UI enhancements and things like that, which make the game a little bit easier to play, and you have Homeworld, and that is what we wanted. There was a big issue with this game, for me anyway. I was worrying that maybe Gearbox would mess this up and change the game too much and do God knows what to it, but they haven't. What they've done is just given me what I wanted, and that is Homeworld. And Homeworld 2 for 2015. That is what they've done. It is fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this kind of review video I've got going here is I'm not going to show off the campaign, because the campaign is... You have to experience the campaign, guys. If you are a fan of RTS games in any capacity, you need to play the Homeworld and Homeworld 2 campaign. The Homeworld campaign is much better in my opinion. Homeworld 2 is still pretty good, but the Homeworld campaign is such a fantastic campaign. Everything about it is awesome. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not really going to cover that in this review. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a skirmish game, okay? And this is going to be with live commentary, so there will be mistakes, but I want to show the game off and show what the combat's like, what the resource management's like, what the construction's like, how the game plays, because there will be people out there who do not know what Homeworld is, and I want to show them that this is quite literally the best game I've played all year. It is fantastic. And you know, that's something pretty good for a game that came out over 15 years ago. And what they've essentially done here, Gearbox, is just remastered the game and basically beefed up the graphics, and it's just great, guys. Anyway, let's get stuck into this.
Standing by.
Okay, let's get stuck into this. Let's go for player versus CPU, and I'm going to set up a skirmish game, and I'm going to do my best to explain what's going on, guys. But you'll be able to see. It's a great game. Okay, so I'm going to play as Hygaran. These are the guys with the Mothership that everybody knows. You know, the Fleet Command Mothership with the... I think it's Karen Sajet. I think it is the Mothership voice. She's the crazy human who put a brain into the Mothership to make us have Fleet Command. Heroic. But I'm going to play as them. The other factions we've got are the Vega, the Kashan, the Taidan. Now, I'm going to leave the enemy as the Vega because they are kind of like the enemy. They're nasty, so I'll leave it as them. And for the map, we are going to leave it on Hostility's End, just because it's a small map, and I like this crazy planet. It looks like Coruscant from Star Wars, like a big city planet. Crazy. Now, Gametype, this is interesting. You can play as Homeworld Remastered, which kind of combines Homeworld 1 and 2, or you can play as Homeworld 1 or Homeworld 2 deathmatch type. I'm going to leave it as Remastered. It just kind of makes it slightly different than like if you were used to playing Homeworld 1, for example. But I think this is going to be the standard people play the game at, so that's what I'm going to leave it at, and it's very similar anyway, so I won't worry about it. Resource multiplier, I'm gonna put this on high because I want loads of money. Unit cap, huge. Starting resources on high. Lock teams, yeah. Start location, random. AI strategy, normal. Bounties, none. Complete research, no. What this does is it's fast research. So with it, no. We have to wait for research to complete, which is how it would be played. You would just instantly get research. RU injection is not a Russian injection. It's a resource unit injection. It's endless money, but we're not interested in that because there should be enough money on the map, and all of the other stuff will leave it as is. So we're going to get stuck into this, guys, and my God, it is awesome. Good God. Oh, the hyperspace jump. I mean, look at that. Just looks so nice.
Mothership.
Destroy enemy motherships.
Look at that. So good. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to move the carrier over to here, because, well, over to there, where the resources are, because the carrier has a resource collection point on it, which means it can operate as a mobile base so we can get more money. Alright, so what we want to do is build resource collectors. Yes, and I'm going to change the launch priority to stay docked. So the resource ships stay inside this while it moves, because I don't want them just all over the place. These guys can collect for the mothership. And we have no research, so we need to get some stuff which is going to allow us to research. So what we need to do is build research modules. I'm going to stick these on the mothership.
Production underway.
I think I might build a frigate facility on the carrier. Because what you have to do is build the different facilities. Well, I can't do it yet because I don't have the research thing. But you build the different facilities to get the different ships. Now, what you're aiming to do is get... Well, what I generally aim to do is, if I go back to the Pride of Hygara, which is the mothership, I want the hyperspace module, because this will allow me to build the shipyard, which is like a massive ship production thing, and it allows you to build the super capital class battleships, the biggest of the baddest super mega ships. Beautiful. But what we should probably do is get a fight facility.
Production underway.
Because we need ships. Because if the enemy comes for us, even though it's on standard, it could still pose a bit of a problem.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
Build. Okay, we're building the research module. That's why it won't build. I could build scouts, but that's kind of pointless. In fact, I can build probes, I think. Yeah.
Production underway.
I built a couple of probes. I'm not really bothered for mobile refineries for this game because it's such a small game. But if you go back to the sensor overlay, you can play on some really big maps. So you will need mobile refineries and resource collection stuff.
Probe complete. New research available. Mothership research module complete.
Instead of just sending carriers out to do the job. But what this game is it was the first like
Mothership.
3D plane RTS game. And there may be other games which have tried it, but none have ever done it as good as this. So let's say we wanted to move the mothership, alright? So just get rid of the build menu. If I want to move the mothership, so
Resource collector complete.
you can see she'll move on this plane, okay? But if I hold down shift, I can make her move up, or I can make her move down. Now, I can show you this on a larger scale if I go to the sensors. And again, if I go to make a move, I can go way up to the top. I mean, look at that. Or way down below. Now, obviously, I'm not going to because I don't want to move the mothership because she's...
New upgrades available.
Well, she's not vulnerable.
Mothership fighter facility complete.
But she's...
New fighters available for construction.
I'm doing my best not to get... Well, not to speak all over the mothership because, you know, she'll slap me if I do.
Production underway.
The mothership has got like a ton of health. It's the hardest thing in the game for its armor, its hull. I mean, look at that, 240,000. But its damage capacity is not very high. So you wouldn't really send it off. I mean, there used to be crazy things back in the day where you would send the mothership in on stupid mothership rushes and stuff. But, well, not today. Okay, let's go to the carrier. I want it to move close to those asteroids. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch all of this. So, auto-launch all the ships. These are the resource ships. And we should be able to build...
Interceptor squadron complete.
On the carrier, a frigate facility.
Reporting.
Okay.
Confirmed.
And we'll set those guys to collect.
Standing by.
I think I missed one.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Resources locked in.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so they're going to start the collection of that. Now, research-wise, well, we need the advanced research facility on the mothership. So let's just grab that. You know what? I could get the hyperspace module. I'm going to get that and then
Production underway. Interceptor squadron complete.
Well, I can only have that. I can't queue this up. the hyperspace module, it researches pretty quick, and because I've got so much money, I've got like 8,400. I can buy the shipyard. I think it's only about 3,000. Where is it? Yeah, 3,500. It's like a massive ship. Well, you can see what it says. This ship is so massive it can only hyperspace into battle. It's like it's comparable to the Mothership in terms of its size. It's a beefy ship, but it doesn't really do damage as you say, because it's a shipyard. It just builds ships, but you do need it to build the biggest ships, the biggest, baddest ships. Okay, so I just want to get out some
upgrades available.
Carrier frigate facility complete.
New frigates available for construction. Interceptor squadron complete.
I'm not going to bother with bombers just yet.
Copy.
We should have a... Okay, so we've got the frigate facility built. Now, we can't have any of these yet because we don't have the advanced research module, but we can have torpedo frigates. Now, these are alright, but they're only really good against corvettes. I mean, the game tells you, it says like strong versus corvettes and frigates, but only when upgraded.
New upgrades available. Mothership hyperspace module complete. New capital ships available for construction.
Good lord. So it's the way the game works. It's rock, paper, scissors. One ship counters the other ship, and it's kind of to do with the balance and how well you quickly target or like pick up the threats when you go into a fleet engagement, because it's not fast. It's not like the ships go in and they die instantly. It's not like StarCraft 2. Everything dies dead quick. It's a pitched battle, and you really have to work out what you're doing. Okay, so Mothership is now building its advanced research module. It should be able to build the shipyard, yeah.
Production underway.
At the same time, because this is a ship. You can build ships and modules at the same time. But this will just hyperspace in, and this will allow us to make stuff really quick.
Ready.
But we do want to... I don't know, actually.
Mothership.
Confirmed.
We should probably put a... Let's put a corvette facility
Construction underway.
on the carrier.
Stand by for acquisition and transfer.
Ah, my probes. I forgot about the probes. I knew I forgot about something.
Mothership.
Probies. Okay. So let's find out where the enemy is. He should be over here somewhere.
Probe dispatched.
Now, probes are single use, so
Probe deployed.
you can send them anywhere, but...
Unidentified probe
Apologies.
detected. Probe dispatched.
Ooh, unidentified probe detected.
Confirmed.
Let's take that out.
Attack
Once they get to
vector
their destination, they stay there. You can't move them again. So if the enemy finds them, you can take them out. But they've got a massive sensor dome on them, so you can kind of stay out of range. I think you maybe have to cloak them as well with upgrades, and you can increase the range of the sensors on them. But we can see now what the enemy's got. So we can see his flagship. A nasty looking flagship. I think
Probe in position.
personally I may like this more than the actual mothership.
Shipyard
I don't know.
has arrived.
Alright, the shipyard is... Oh, let's go check the shipyard.
New upgrades available.
Carrier corvette facility complete.
Yeah.
New corvettes available for construction.
So-
Surveillance data available.
Okay, so there's the shipyard. Now,
Ready.
Probe in position.
this should give us another set of construction facilities. What we want
Construction
is the
underway.
capital class facility on this, because we want the battle cruiser. That is what we want. That is our aim in life. We'll also get the frigate
Assembly
facility.
underway.
Well, we will, if I remember. Alright, so the carrier should have the frigate facility on it, but we haven't got the other research yet to get access to these other ships. When we do,
New research available.
as we just did, you can...
Mothership advanced research module complete.
Yes, thank you, Mothership. So what we can do here is we can upgrade the armor or the... I think that's the speed. Or we can like upgrade the damage and stuff like that. It depends on which way you want to go, and it depends on what the enemy fleet is made up. I mean, if they had like tons and tons of like capital ships and frigates, maybe a ton of iron cannon frigates would be a good idea, because they are anti-frigates and they do quite a lot of damage to capital ships as well. Well, they might not entirely be anti-frigate per se, but they are very good against both. So, research-wise, I want to research the big bad capital ships. When I remember how to do it.
New research available.
Shipyard capital ship facility complete.
New capital ships available for construction.
That's why I hadn't built a capital ship construction yard. To gain access to any kind of the researches, you have to have the relevant construction thing in place, which, well, I didn't. But we're now going to research the battle cruiser, because that is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. And we can't wait for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the mothership...
Production underway.
She can build the interceptors and stuff. The carrier, this can build the frigates, and I want
underway.
A couple of flak frigates to take out the fighters. Ion cannon frigates, because they're strong against frigates and capital ships, as I said. Marine frigates, these capture stuff. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Well, in fact,
Berths are clear.
what we should be doing...
En route.
Oh, I've just moved the thing.
Roger.
No, stop.
Setting drives to idle.
Because we can see the enemy's fleet, and this is
Shipyard
part of the
facility
game.
complete.
If you were playing this
New
multiplayer,
frigates available for construction.
you would have to make sure that you take out all the probes that are around your ships.
Bomber squadron complete.
Because you don't want people... Because I can just see what this guy's doing. I know he's got a flagship. I know he's got a resource collector. That's probably his shipyard. Yeah, I know he's got a shipyard. I know he's got a load of assault craft, which is like his interceptor. He's got lance fighters. He's got bombers. He's got a load of
Flak frigate complete.
bombers and stuff. So if I build loads of flak frigates, well,
Berths are clear.
that's going to work quite well. But what I want to do is I want to build battle cruisers.
New
Oh
upgrades
my
available.
god, the timing.
Research complete. New capital ships available for construction.
Assembly underway.
We should. I should. No, I want my
Bomber squadron
shipyard, thank you.
complete.
I should be able to.
Confirmed.
Mothership.
Okay. Not yet. What I was going to do is hyperspace everything in. It's like some amazing set piece combat. I will
Mothership.
when we get the battleship, I think. Because we're going in and have a big fight. I know there's not been much combat, guys. I've been trying to explain how to play the game.
Flak frigate complete.
You would be harassing the enemy. You'd be taking out their... Well, you'd just be going in and harassing them and doing all kinds of stuff.
Flak frigate complete. Interceptor squadron complete.
Acknowledged.
Let's go check out our flak
Standing by.
frigates.
Standing by.
So this is our flak frigate. Yeah, I really like the ship models in this game. They kind of like... they do look dated, but they are obviously upgraded texture-wise and stuff. But that's Homeworld, you know, and I'm glad they didn't change it. I'm glad it looks just like that. I'm really happy with that.
Acknowledged.
Like, these are really good against fighters. They'll just absolutely decimate any fighters that come at us. What do we have over here? We should have...
Ready.
We've got bombers.
Interceptor squadron under attack. Drawing heavy fire.
Ooh,
Copy.
interceptors under attack. Ooh,
Ion cannon frigate complete.
I think he might be coming for us. Oh, I say.
Mothership.
Copy.
Let's have a look at the battle cruiser. Where is she? She's still getting built. Okay. Yeah, so I think if we go for... I don't want that. I don't really want that. I think the I'm not sure if the battleships can just hyperspace jump anyway. I don't know if you have to build the thing on them, but we'll find out. In fact, it doesn't really matter. We can just drive over there, so to speak. It's pretty close. All right, let's continue with...
Ion cannon frigate.
let's get a couple
complete.
more interceptors.
Production underway.
Confirmed.
I don't think I've got the research for the destroyer. The destroyer is quite good, you know. Not as good as a battle cruiser, but the battle cruiser is obviously twice as expensive, effectively. So yeah, I think it is twice. Yeah, it's 4,000. It's absolutely solid. Looks like he's moving in. I should probably get these ships and bring them over
Moving to destination.
because
Ready. Moving to
I
destination.
don't want to move the carrier though.
Confirmed.
Don't think the carrier will move.
Interceptor
In fact,
squadron complete.
that's a good point, actually. The carrier won't move because I've got military selection priority turned on, so combat ships will be selected. The carrier is not a combat ship, it's just a production facility. But you can see, like, my ion cannon frigates are moving over and all of that. But it really does look nice, doesn't it? Really does look nice, this game. Good God. So we're going to get a hit with this little kind of attack. Well, it's
Interceptor squadron under attack. Supporting friendly units.
kind of a
Neutralized.
big attack,
Awaiting
really.
Confirmed. Acknowledged. Taking damage, please. Engaging.
So what I did there is I just ordered like a group attack command on everything. Well, just the fighters there. I didn't want to attack this because
Acknowledged.
Interceptor
Whoa.
squadron complete.
look at that. Look at the damage we're taking.
Copy. Black frigate.
We're taking a ton of damage because we're getting hit by bombers and their anti-frigate craft. I mean, they're gonna. Oh, they're my own bombers. Well, Lancer fighters actually,
Frigate
which is his
lost.
equivalent of a. I don't know. I think they're anti-corvette actually, but they're still fairly effective against frigates. Still pretty bad.
The mothership is taking light enemy fire.
You know what? I could watch this all day. Especially the way they... Like, I really like the little trails on the ships. It's great. Where you can just zoom in and have a look. What's going on?
Interceptor squadron complete.
Oh, they're also anti-capital ship as well. No, there. Yeah, that must be his bomber equivalent.
The mothership is under light attack.
Maybe we should put these guys to Group 1.
Group 1 designated. Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Oh yeah, Group 1 reports enemy... Whoa, what was
Ready.
that?
Group 1 reporting.
He's got another shipyard?
Interceptor squadron under attack.
Oh yeah, he's bought another shipyard.
Interceptor squadron under
Looks like he's
attack.
going for mass production.
Confirmed. Acknowledged.
Oh, my frigate... like, you see that there, right? My frigate facility's
Group
almost
1
been taken
under
out on
attack.
the shipyard, which would have been annoying if I was building frigates. I'm not. I'm building a battle cruiser when it eventually gets here, wherever it is. Okay, so yeah, whatever shipyard. Yeah, you know what?
Mission accomplished. Standing by.
Let's build a Corvette facility,
Production underway.
and we'll start spamming out some Corvettes from the capital ship, because we've got loads of money. Like, I'm spending too much time talking. I was going to say crap. I'm not talking crap, explaining what's going on, and not actually spending it building loads of ships, which is what I should be doing. Get a couple more flat frigates.
Underway.
So we easily won that
Roger.
because we had the ships to,
Acknowledged.
like, I mean, he basically come at us with fighters, and we got loads of ships designed to take those out. Another thing you can do as well is this, which I do kind of like, and you could do this in the original Homeworld as well, but you can put ships into formations, and some of them are quite nice, like capital phalanx there. If you've got capital ships, they go out in the front. There's the fighter
Cruiser complete.
at the frigate line, the fighter screen,
Strike group acknowledged. Reporting.
and there you go. I've just put them into fighter screen. They will move, but I can't help but notice that the battle cruiser's built. Yeah, so we need to build the modules on this. So this is like the most powerful ship, combat vessel we can build.
Mothership Corvette facility complete.
It is solid. Like, it is absolutely
Flag
solid.
frigate complete.
Let me just look at it. So yeah, so we can upgrade this with a couple of different things. So we can go for hyperspace module, which means we can move it around really quick. But you have to pay for the privilege. Now, I'll show you this on the mothership.
Mothership.
So if I go to... no, I don't move. If I go to the sensor overlay and I press J, this is the hyperspace jump. Now, the 500 RU is how much it's going to cost for the distance. Now, because this is a small map, it's not that expensive. So you could like, this allows you to kind of jump in behind people and launch, like, I think he's moving ships towards me there. That's not good. You know, I could, like, jump over there and then hit him from behind and do things like that. So there's a lot of funky tactics you can employ like that, but it is expensive. Although it's not expensive at the moment because we've got so much resources on the go. But I'm not going to jump the mothership because that would be
Flag
madness.
frigate complete.
And I think something's coming for us here. What have we got? Missile... Whoa, okay. Missile corvettes. I think they take out anti-corvette class. Assault frigate. We don't have that much over there. We should probably send what we've got over there.
Ready. Standing by.
All our military anyway.
Coordinates confirmed.
So, like, even though the game is 3D, a lot of it is spent on the same plane. You know what I mean? It's not really... You kind of fight on the same level. It's not like we're going up and down. You can do, but it generally... There's kind of not that much of a tactical advantage. There is when you attack larger ships, though. I mean, if you attack, like, the capital class ships from above or below, or I think from the rear, they take more damage. If you hit them from the side, I think they are... fairly armoured, although that might be different for different ships. Actually, I think this ship does have more armour on the top of the bottom. I can't remember, but there is some kind of mechanic like that on the go.
Copy.
Yeah, so I think we could probably just attack now and see what happens. I think we'll do quite a bit of damage, really.
Production underway.
You know what? I'll just build some ships. Just to be sure. I want iron cannon frigates because we want to take out the thing. And the shipyard, I want loads of iron cannon frigates.
Confirmed.
In fact, you know what? Should we build... Let's get the hyperspace module.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Yes, Group 1.
Copy. Frigate under attack.
Look at that. Beautiful. A beautiful fleet.
Confirmed.
An absolutely beautiful fleet. Oh, yeah.
Confirmed. Standing by. Strike group report.
Awesome.
Contact. Ready.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the remake of Battlestar Galactica, and all I get, the feelings I get when I play this, is just like,
Gunship squadron complete.
you you do get the nerd chills, you know, you get the goosebumps, because it's like, this is just like the big, yeah, imagine this is Battlestar Galactica and all the fighters going around. It's great. Okay, so our frigates are getting into range. The flak frigates should chew through these pretty quick.
Reporting. Friendly's under fire. Moving in.
And I think
Ready.
once we've got rid of that,
Acknowledged.
you know what? Let's
No
change up
problem.
some
This is a cakewalk. Copy.
rally points.
Battlecruiser hyperspace module complete.
It would probably help if we
Mothership.
selected the production ship.
No problem.
Right.
No problem.
Rally point.
Pulsar gunship
Boom.
squadron complete.
Confirmed.
Rally point. Boom. Where's the carrier? Carrier.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
I mean, there is an easier way of setting this. Why don't I just do this?
Ion cannon frigate.
Thank you, carrier.
complete.
Oh, hey, what are you doing, carrier?
Roger.
Yeah, that's right. Game, give me the carrier. What the hell? Okay. So I've set the rally points up so all the ships that we build will just go over to there. The iron cannon frigates come in.
Roger.
Still building iron cannon frigates. Corvette facility,
Mothership.
Pulsar Corvettes, whatever. They sound
Production
hardcore. We'll have them.
Standing by.
We'll move these ships in.
On our way. Reporting.
We'll move those in because we're going to go in for the
Pulsar
attack.
gunship squadron complete.
Where is the battle cruiser?
Acknowledged.
Alright, she's got a hyperspace module. So, what we're going to
Ion
do,
cannon frigate complete.
we're going to jump this in because we're crazy.
Ion
On its
cannon
own.
frigate complete.
It's going to lead the attack. Okay, so, let's have a look. I think that's probably going to get us right in the middle of the fleet. Let's do it.
Initiating hyperspace jump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, Lord. Let's jump over here so we can see what's going on. When she arrives, she's going to have a...
Exit coordinates.
Oh, he's got 2
confirmed.
destroyers.
Battlecruiser
Oh.
under attack.
This could be bad. Because those battle cruisers...
Pulsar gunship
Yeah.
squadron complete.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, this could be bad.
Clearance received. Ready.
Tactical genius.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
If only I'd built
Ion
support
cannon
ships to
frigate
repair this.
complete.
Copy.
Right, we need to get in and attack these destroyers.
One reports enemy contact.
Target confirmed.
Oh, what is that? Ion cannon turret's getting taken out? No. No. Why?
Flag frigate taking heavy damage.
Frigate lost.
Standing by. Stabilizers
Destroyers are-
offline. Cabin pressure dropping.
They are powerful against, like, everything. I mean, we've taken one out, but we do have a battle cruiser. But they are really... I think they're really, like, cost-effective ships.
Engage capital ship.
But I think we've got enough. Really, well, I mean, it's only got 2 destroyers and a couple of
Attacking capital ship.
bits and pieces.
All
But we've...
personnel, code red.
Well, let's zoom in and have a look at the destruction.
Ion cannon frigate
Oh,
complete. Ion
it's so
cannon
good. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. What the hell? Look at that.
lost.
Look at the beams. The beams of delight. Holy hell. Magnificent. You know, and I guess, like, I can quickly touch on things like performance. Performance has been fantastic. I've had no problems. I've had no crashes. I've had no anything. And considering this is like this isn't the final build of the game. This isn't the updated launch client. It is very close to what it will be, obviously. There'll
Pulsar gunship
things like the
squadron
multiplayer, which
complete.
will be enabled and stuff like that as the game launches. But
Reporting. Engage capital ship.
Ion cannon
I'm
frigate
impressed, guys. I
complete.
really like this game, and I can't wait to play the multiplayer, and I
Ion
can't wait to
cannon
play the
frigate
campaign.
Complete.
And also, just as a teaser, to you guys who've got this far into this review of the game, I guess it's calling it a review. No, it is a review, because I've gone into detail on the game. I'll say it's a review.
Strike group reports hostile.
I know the single player is fantastic, because I've played it before. This is such a good game. I cannot wait to play this game multiplayer.
Strike group.
But yeah, the little kind of teaser I was going to give you was I'm going to do a Let's Play on the channel. At
Pulsar
least
gunship
of the first couple of
squadron
missions. We'll see how well it does. But I just love the game.
Attacking
So,
capital ship.
you know what? Let's attack his flagship. Let's finish him off.
Capital ship locked in.
Ion cannon
Oh,
frigate complete.
we accidentally attacked a destroyer. So we should have a load of reinforcements coming in.
Standing by.
Oh no, these are
Copy.
pulsar gunships.
Moving to intercept.
Oh yes, because the rally point
Standing
isn't.
by.
the fight, is it? So we've got a load of like
Roger.
ion cannon frigates there.
Engage capital ship.
Yeah.
Ready. Destination locked
No,
in.
no, don't attack our own ship.
Strike group receiving
In
fire.
fact, what am I
Attack
doing?
coordinates locked
Everybody selected
Group 1 under attack.
in. Supporting friendly
on that.
units. Taking
Yeah.
damage fleet. Confirmed. Strike
It's also
group
got a nice
prepare for
cinematic
assault.
mode, which let's put it in the cinematic mode. There we go. Well, we still get kind of information overlays and stuff,
Roger.
but
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
look at
While
that.
engaging, breach
I think he's trying to run away.
chamber.
Frigate lost.
You know, so if you're having a really competitive game, you
Ion
could
cannon frigate.
run in and hit things like when you've got the upgrades on the ships, so like the research modules and the corvette facilities or any kind of thing you build onto the ships, you could totally run in, hit and run, try and take them out to knock your opponent back.
Ready.
I guess similar to StarCraft 2 if you take out their upgrade buildings, same thing. Let's take out the engine.
Subsystem target acquired.
Let's take the engine out. Zoom in on the engines getting battered. Oh yeah. Awesome. Oh, I think your engines are broke.
Standing
What are
by.
they do? They're obsessed with attacking that
confirmed.
shipyard. Don't worry about the shipyard. Take the flagship out.
Acknowledged.
This battle cruiser. Oh yeah. 240,000. In fact, I think the battle cruiser is just as solid as a mothership. Yeah.
Mothership.
240,000 health.
Copy.
But it does 5,200 damage, which is a bit different. In fact, we can build other modules on this as well.
Target
So,
engine
Gravity Well
identified.
Generator, what
They're
this
off our
does is
testers.
it stops hyperspace. You can build these on your motherships as well, so this is kind of a defense against that.
Cabin pressure.
And
drop.
other capital ships can do it as well,
Lost.
Strike group under enemy attack.
which is what you'd want to stop like backdoor attacks and stuff. Oh, I think we've killed his flagship. I think we win. We win, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, we win. Yeah. Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt? Awesome. My god.
Confirmed.
Do I really? Oh. I
Reporting.
was going to say, do we need to kill that? But it looks like my boys have already taken care of it, so that's fine. Well done, team. Victory. Yeah. Of course, they've been destroyed. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. So, this has been like a review of Homeworld 2, and I've shown off the combat. I'm going to say it's a review. I'm going to call it a review because I'm going to stand by it. It is a great... This is how you remaster a game. This is how you bring back an old game. You get the game. You leave everything effectively standard. You upgrade some areas which were a bit finicky, if that's even a word. Annoying things, you smooth them out, and you just keep the aesthetic the same, and then the game is the game, and that's what you do. I'm really impressed by this. I had my doubts. I thought Gearbox were going to sell us all down the river and produce something which is not what we wanted. Too much interference, but they haven't. What they've done is given us exactly what I wanted, and for that, I highly recommend this game. I highly recommend it. As I say, the multiplayer is not accessible at the moment. If I go onto this, there may be some games because it's review copies and stuff. You can see they're incompatible, so they've probably updated their version of the game. But yeah, this will be available when the game goes live, and as I say, that should be now when you're watching this video. I want to get stuck into that, but I'm going to also play the single-player campaign, so if you do come back, you can check that out on the channel. It's going to... Well, it should go live pretty much the same time as this video, so once you've watched this, you can jump into that and see what's what. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think, guys, especially if you played the original Homeworld like myself. What do you think of this? I think it's pretty fantastic, and I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost. If you like the channel, then subscribe to the channel, like the video because that helps a ton, and I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.